Welcome to season 4, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope this season will also bless you. The theme for this season will be digital positioning and authority for nutrition professionals or anyone who wants to get into this space. In season 3, we looked at the system, the structure behind digital growth, and season 4, I want us to apply what we've learned in season 3 practically. So, a lot is in store for you guys, and the theme is going to be digital positioning and authority for nutrition professionals. So please stay tuned. My name is Charity Wanyonyi and I'm a digital content strategist. So why does positioning matter now? The digital space is crowded. We've seen that. When you log into LinkedIn, everyone is posting they have done, they have graduated, they have this, they are specializing in this. So expertise is no longer rare. People are doing a lot of specialization, people are reading more, people are defining who they are. So for me, what I'll tell you is clarity matters, and positioning brings that. It will determine who notices you, who trusts you, and who hires you. I want those three things to ring in your mind as you watch this particular episode. So, we're going to look at the difference between posting and positioning. So, posting is an activity like we do, you posted today. But positioning is an identity. So, posting asks, what should I share? Positioning asks, what should I be known for? Those are two very different mindsets. Just reread the two sentences and see which kind of mindset you have. Many professionals post consistently, they share good information, they educate, but when someone lands on their profile, there's no clear signal, no mental label, and positioning is about creating that mental label when I log in and see your post, your content, or I go and visit your profile. I need to have that label that this is what you do. When someone sees your name, what comes to mind? So that should be able to differentiate the posting and positioning. We're going to look at the invisible problem that most of us have, and I used to have this problem. Yes, I have the knowledge. Most of you have the knowledge. You post consistently, you show up. You attend conference, you attend webinars, you share educational posts, you have all that. But at the back of your mind, you still feel invisible. You keep on asking yourself why. Because most of the time, information does not equal positioning. Information alone does not build identity. If your content is broad, scattered, and inconsistent in theme, your audience cannot categorize you in any way. If you cannot be categorized, people cannot remember you. I just read your post and I scroll and I will not remember what you made me feel or what category I can put you. So digital positioning is how people mentally file you or mentally profile you. So just know that, and I want you to understand that. So what positioning actually is, I feel like it entails four things: clarity about your focus, consistency in your message, alignment between your expertise and your content, and repetition of your core themes. So I feel like positioning, screen grab this and really sit with this, reflect on these four things, and that is how people will categorize you mentally. So we'll go back to the previous slide, like I said. So there's a difference between someone saying she is a nutritionist and someone saying she's the nutritionist who specializes in sustainable metabolic health for corporate women. One is generic, another one is position. I hope you've understood these two slides. Yes? So we're going to do a simple positioning test. So I want you to ask yourself, can someone describe what I specializes in? Like I've given you an example previously. Do my 9 posts reflect the same thing? If you've categorized your content into things, will someone know who I serve clearly? So if you cannot respond to these three questions, I feel like your positioning needs a lot of work, and that is why digital spaces like Charity Even Digital is here. You can reach me out on my number, email. You can be able to start working on that. So I'm going to give you an example of a generic versus a position. So a generic will say, I share nutrition tips. Everyone share nutrition tips, even if they're not nutritionists. But someone who is positioned will say, I help busy corporate women manage insulin resistance sustainably. So when I want something to do with insulin resistance, I will come to Charity Wanyonyi's page. I feel like, do you see the difference? A genetic, I share nutrition tips. I also share nutrition tips, guys. But I've positioned myself as someone's go-to when it comes to insulin resistance. So I feel like the second one creates a clear audience, a clear problem, and a clear focus. And guys, clarity attracts, vagueness repels. If I come across a content that someone is just doing too much, I really just scroll past it and move on to the next one. So we're going to look at why positioning builds authority. When you're positioned clearly, you are easy to remember, easier to refer, and easier to trust. And authority grows from clarity, like I said in the previous post. Not from volume, not from aesthetics. I know someone like me who values aesthetics, but I'm learning the hard way, and not from trends. Trends come and go, but if you have a position to hold, people will remember you. Yeah. So for me, also authority attracts opportunity, because if you want someone who is talking about digital clarity, you'll come to me. Yeah. So as we close this episode, this season will be intense, depth wise, and I will really do a lot. So please stay tuned. We're going to break down positioning practically, analyze real examples, build authority and intentionality, and move from content to credibility. So guys, season 4 has officially begun. I feel like I should clap for myself. I am. And I feel like digital positioning is not optional anymore. So stay tuned for the next episode. We are going to look at a case study on why some nutritionists stay invisible. So be on the lookout. Reach me out on Charity Heaven Digital. This is my number and this is my email address. So please, we are not just creating content anymore. We are building identity, and I want you guys to stay along with me. And until next time, I've been yours. Bye.